Why don't you introduce yourself, your business, and what you do?
I am Jaynie Ball. I'm a qualified quantity surveyor and I have a certificate in project management as well. And I'm a certified advisor. I ran a construction company for 10 years and wanted to set up a trade support company that gave end-to-end support to construction and trades for quantity surveying, project support, bookkeeping, admin.
What's the business name?
Illuminate Co.
Awesome. Love it. I need to ask, why did you look for a business coach?
Well, having run my own business for 10 years, we made a lot of mistakes that helped us grow, but I knew that if I could preemptively deal to those things that challenged my previous business before I got to them, I wouldn't face the same pitfalls that I did in my previous business. Plus, a lot of really successful people have mentors and you don't know what you don't know. So I know what I know about quantity surveying, but there are definitely skill gaps as a business person.
Cool. Awesome. Now, I will say personally, I love the message that you sent me last week. What was it? Motivated AF. So, great one. What have you achieved?
Well, I see that, and it's kind of crucial because actually another reason for me wanting a mentor is accountability. Is that when you own your own business, nobody but you cares if you do stuff or not, and move the needle, except at an essential bottom line. And so I knew that I had stuff to do, and I felt like I needed somebody who would check in with me and make sure that that was happening, so that I was working on my business and not just in it. And so you gave me sales and marketing targets, which is terrifying because that's not my strength. And so I started doing that, and it was so powerful to produce my own lead from myself. And I felt super stupid because I would never have thought that in a million years, to go out and text and ring people in my industry, but it actually feels so obvious now. And at first it was super scary, but now I'm very motivated because I've had some good results drop out as a result.
Awesome. How has it been working together so far?
It's been really good. You've been so amazing. Being available when I've had questions. I have had some sort of hard stuff happening around my clients and stuff. And so having somebody who has more knowledge than I do about how to navigate this stuff has been so valuable, and another perspective from somebody who's not in it as well. So yeah, it's been amazing. And the modules have been really helpful. I haven't done them all yet, but the ones I have done, there's really good information. And for example, the numbers module, I remember ringing my accountant when I was in my construction business. And I said to them, I feel like I need to be running reports, but I'm not sure which reports to run. And they said to me, well, what do you want to know? And I was like, well, I don't know what I need to know. That's why I'm calling you. What should I be measuring? And they're like, well, it depends what you want to measure. And I got nowhere. And not once did I get an answer to that question from that accountant, who I was no longer with. But, having that information, I think people would be scared to ask what the profit and loss report means, what the balance sheet means. There's some really good reports in Xero that I'd say so many people never ever look at because they don't understand. And when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh, I wish I'd had that 10 years ago in my previous business, because then I wouldn't have been asking those stupid questions, and I would have been measuring, really valuable markers in my business, which would have helped me avoid the problems you face.
Love it. And look, last couple of questions, but why and who would you recommend CoachBits to?
I would recommend it to anybody who doesn't have a business degree, because I think that everybody has knowledge and skill. And even if you've been running a business for a while, you still don't know what you don't know. So I ran a company for 10 years, but could still see the value of, for me, it was 100% accountability and an outside perspective to help me grow. And I think that, yeah, a business of any size, any duration would find some areas of their business that they can develop and improve on from somebody who has a totally outside perspective.
Cool. I love it. And look, just for a bit of fun, if you were to jump into a time machine, zip back to your past self, what would you tell yourself now?
Well, for me, my business is quite fresh. I feel like, it was a little bit of a stretch to invest in a business mentor, but I would go back to my previous business and make that investment as well as I have now, because you definitely get the value tenfold that you would be able to do on your own, and it's just so worthwhile.